What's up, boxing world? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? Yes, we are back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it, guys. This is a subject that I haven't done a video on yet, but Keith Thurman is fighting this weekend for the first time in 2 years, guys. Let me know what you think about that. How do you think he's going to look? Will Lopez give him any issues at all? But guys, this video right here is about some of the things that Keith Thurman said. One of them that stuck out to me is what he said about Adrien Broner. But I'm going to touch on that. But guys, we're going to get a lot in real fast. We're going to call this video the condensed version. You know how it is. I'm at work, guys. So please come in and slap the like button. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. I would appreciate it. I know the other What's Blazing fans will as well. Welcome to the family. But we have Keith Thurman, who will be back in action. Guys, he had a media day workout. And don't lie, at least verbally, Keith Thurman is back. He's on his game. He's talking his stuff. He's giving opinions on other fights. He's giving an opinion on who's the top welterweight. And he gave his opinion, yes, oh yes, on Manny Pacquiao versus Adrien Broner, guys. And just like the title said, he said, Adrien Broner is the boy who cried wolf. AB about bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, wow, you know, I'm kind of shocked that he would go at Adrien Broner like that. He was like, he always promising, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna whoop that boy, I'm gonna do this. He the boy that cried wolf. AB about bullshit. I know that did not sit well with Adrien Broner. And you never even know, man. Somewhere crazy down the line, them two might even meet, and that will become a soundbite that they will use to help promote it. I don't believe Adrien Broner has said anything about Keith Thurman. Could have not. I'm not sure. But Keith Thurman is back. He touched on Manny Pacquiao. He still wants a piece of Manny Pacquiao, guys. He was like, listen, Manny Pacquiao has the regular WBA champion. I don't know if he was talking about if Manny Pacquiao and Floyd fought again. He don't even know if they'd be fighting for it. Because I'm the super WBA champion. I'm the one got the real belt. I don't even know if they're even fighting for it. But with that being said, here are some things that he stated. He is looking to fight only 2 times this year. I was a little bit shocked because he's fighting in January. And it seemed like if you can fight this early in the year, you should at a minimum be able to get at least 3 fights in. But guys, no, looks like it's going to be Lopez now. And then maybe somewhere 11 months from now, who knows, it's going to be maybe a rematch with Sean Porter. His top 2 priorities, to me, sound like Sean Porter. And then it sounded like Manny Pacquiao, depending on which offer looks the best. Obviously, the Pacquiao offer is going to look better since he is fighting on pay-per-view and Sean Porter has yet to crack into that market. He talked about Errol Spence Jr., guys. He said, listen, I told Errol Spence Jr., the first day I met him, way back, that basically I look forward to fighting you. And that still stands. But he was like, listen, man, I got to the top first. Priorities come first. So even though he's saying he's at the top, so I guess, I don't know what they mean by priorities come first. I mean, he got to fight other people besides fighting Errol Spence Jr. But to be honest, yeah, at one point when Errol Spence Jr. didn't have a title, I understand that, you know, priorities of fighting people that have titles come first. But now, he has just as many titles as you do. Just as many. You have 1, he has 1. I don't know, man. Sounds like an equal playing field to me, especially since Thurman has been out for 2 years. But he also said that him fighting EJ, Errol Spence Jr., it should be for 3 titles. It shouldn't be for 2. It should be for 3 titles. So that's why he's justifying going back to fight Sean Porter. And okay, all right, I get it a little bit. He had the WBC belt. He had to give it up due to inactivity. Sean Porter beat Danny Garcia to get it. A rematch with Sean Porter. First fight was close. Second fight, probably just going to be just as good. Who do you get an edge to there? He touched on Earl Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia. He was saying, hey, man, if Mikey some kind of way beat Earl Spence Jr., we're going to be like, we see you. We see you, Mikey. We see you. But he is predicting that maybe a right hook from Earl Spence Jr. will do the job. Not the body, but the hook. Based on size, he's saying that Mikey Garcia's chin, his whole jaw level, his whole facial structure lines up like some Andy Clippers with Earl Spence Jr. right hook. Guys, back at him touching on Adrien Broner, man. You know, to me, that was, I don't know, that was a little bit of a low blow, you know. I get it, man. I get it. But that was a little bit of a low blow, especially since people make up names about him. You know, Keith Thurman used to be one time. You know, then, you know, you heard all the names. He even said it. Sometime, Keith Thurman. What was another one? Runtime. And his favorite, Once Upon a Time, Keith Thurman. I'm not going to lie, man. To me, that even had me. Once Upon a Time, Keith Thurman. You know, you start out telling, like, reading a nursery rhyme to your kid. Once upon a time, there was a welterweight named Keith Thurman. He inspired us all. He told people like Paulie Malignaggi, don't duck me, son. Don't duck me. And as soon as he rose to the top, once upon a time, Keith Thurman turned into exactly what he didn't want. He ducked guys like Earl Spence Jr. He told them, guys, now, you wait your turn. As now, the young gun Earl Spence Jr. is telling Keith Thurman, don't duck me, son. Keith Thurman said, oh, yes, I am. I will not. I refuse to fight you at all in 2019. And, son, with that being said, that wasn't much of a nursery rhyme, but it did take place once upon a time. Guys, it's your boy T-Dub. You know, I don't know, man. I just make up shit top of my head. Sometimes it lands, sometimes it lands flat. It don't matter. I give it to you live, raw, uncut, unedited. Please, God damn it. Shit. Hit the like button now. If you haven't, if you're at work, I hope that I'm providing some type of entertainment and also giving you real world boxing news. And subscribe, guys. Right now, hey, I must set the bar, you know, it's way below. Guys, we are over 4,000 subscribers, 4,000 to the family. The goal is 5K, guys. We're going to have a 5K party, guys. And for some of you guys that watch football, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I want to do maybe like a pre-football NFL Super Bowl show. So make sure you come back for that. Support, guys. We're going to have some chips, some dip, and whatever else is needed for the pregame, talking about, you know, the Rams versus the Patriots, the rematch. And also how this personally affects T-Dub. How this personally rubs T-Dub the wrong damn way. The Rams was in St. Louis. Them bitches moved. Let me get back to boxing, because I will go into a damn new rant. I will save that shit for the pre-game on Super Bowl day. Guys, so let's get back. No, man, let me check this, man. YouTube be doing me all but dirty, man. YouTube treat me like a kid playing out in the backyard. They treat me dirty. Let me see if this is even working. Sherry baby's in the house. What's up, guys? Look like it is working. Sherry said, hey, T-Dub, what's up? Hey, wonderful, wonderful seeing you in the chat. I appreciate it. Let me see what the other one says. Just dropped in to smack the like and say, hey, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming to the chat. I'm at work, so I try to give you this work while I'm working. So we working. You know, this your boy T-Dub, what's blazing in sports. And I'm back, slap another hater in the face with a bologna sandwich. Let's get it. So, guys, all right. So I'm going to slowly head back, right? Because I'm not calling this an official break. This is a bathroom break, guys. So don't tell my employers. But let me ease out the car, guys. Ease back to the building. With that being said, Keith Thurman versus Lopez. Lopez, I mean, he fought some tough competition, man. He cracked Victor Ortiz, Joe. He stopped Victor Ortiz from making a great payday against the likes of Canelo Alvarez. And because he beat Victor Ortiz, some people thought he was going to beat Canelo. And wrong. I called that one down the middle. I called that one. Listen, I let Canelo finna go to that boy's body and rip him up to shreds. And he did. But I think Keith Thurman needs a great victory. He cannot struggle in his fight against Lopez. Doesn't matter that he's been out for 2 years at all. I think he need to get at least maybe 5 or 6 rounds in to at least show the people. Like a first round knockout, it doesn't really show a lot. Oh, he landed a good shot. It shows he has, has a little power to knock out people like Lopez, who never was really a 147-pounder. But he has guts and he will fight. I think Keith Thurman needs to show that he still look good. He needs to show us his defense. He needs to show us his offense, and he needs to show us his power. And he needs to get a victory. I think he needs a knockout. But it's your boy T-Dub. Here he is. Let's play it in the sports.